Ooh, wee. That's so good. Hi, Blessed. Hi, Tree. Hi, Marissa. Hi, Element. I'm at the post office sending out. Hi, Kimberly. I'm at the post office sending out these instant. It ain't that many left. You text me, but I didn't answer you back. You did? Text me again. I got a few. You know how many text messages I get in a day though? Just on a random. I go through my messages today, man. I get so many messages. Forgive me. October. We're going to Alaska in October. I'm going to Alaska. Don't care what you're talking about. I'm talking about you're going to be able to add that to the list of places I done been. I am going to Alaska. Don't be happy yet, man. Let us make it back. Don't be happy until we come back from Hawaii. Brody, my name is the Hey now. Right. You got on the internet to call me John Jones. That's so homosexual. I'ma just put that out there for you. If you thought you were a straight man, you're not. Hi, Tamika. It don't pop up clear when it ain't green. Hi, friend. Don't be like that. Marco, you been in the men long? Every time somebody jump in my comment section and mention John Jones, the first thing I think to myself is that man is homosexual. That's the first thing I think. It's the first thing that come to mind, right? Every time somebody jump in my comment section looking at one man, just hear me out so you understand where I'm coming from, so you don't feel like I'm homophobic or something like that, right? Every time somebody get in my comment section and look at one man and think about a completely different man, you telling me that ain't? You telling me that? You're telling me that ain't a little fruity? I ain't never looked at one man and thought about another one. Right. Nah, for real. Nah, tell me I'm tripping. Nah, for real, tell me I'm tripping. If you look at one man and you think the first thing cross your mind when you look at one man is another man, you don't see nothing wrong with it. That's crazy. It's insane. Right? That is insane. I have never. And then get mad. Did get mad when somebody pointed out, like, oh, you shouldn't say that. Nah, you shouldn't have said that. I ain't never looked at a man and thought about another man. That's crazy. That's crazy work right there. I'm talking about. That is insane. That is insane work. Hi, Michelle. I'm talking about already. I know it. These amazing. I might double back and do this again. Right. You see what I'm saying? You see all these men in the comment section that look at one man and think about a completely different man. That's crazy. October. My flight booked for our flight is booked for October. Hi, lady, I called you. I ain't get no answer. October when? Send me a text message, bestie. I give you the details. I don't want to put the details out. I don't want to put the details out to the world. I tell y'all, the green team. I tell y'all. I'll post a listen. I will post a quick video today giving you the rundown of how I'm finna pull this off. I'm talking about. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You'll call me later. Like what time I turn my phone on? You gonna inbox me? All right. And Jean Bear, I'll be right back. I'm finna go in here and send this package off. What? I had to turn the house on, man, so they could stay cool in there. You know the air on. I ain't even gonna be able to post my little green card now that I'm on live with y'all. That's crazy. But come on, I gotta send this package off. Anytime after 5, I got cooked. Thank you. Thank you. Gracias. I'm just sending a package out. When they put you out here, what they got you working the lobby? She directed traffic. That makes sense. Every now and then you need a little help. Hit the road if you broke. I'm broke. I need to hit the road. I want to ask you a question as a non-black person. I ain't black neither, bro. What type of time you on? You don't know your colors, I see. I do not understand people, man. Them people taught you your colors in elementary school. You turned into an adult and forgot. That's crazy. I still got a few. Right, no more lemon though. Man, I don't know who my ancestors were. I don't talk to them people. I don't talk to the people I'm related to now. Why would I be concerned about some people that I ain't never met? That is crazy. That is crazy. You get on the internet with these shenanigans. Hello, love. Huh?
I apologize for the wait.
Man. It's part of the usual post office spiel. Y'all got to say.
Continue.
Y'all got to say.
Hazmat question, does it contain anything
No,
fragile
ma'am.
liquid? Okay. You want express priority?
I
or
want
ground
the
advantage?
cheapest with a
Do you
tracking
need them
number.
to sign for it?
No, ma'am. I ain't never understood
You
that.
need any other stamps or gift cards to take with you?
No, man.
$7.10. Thank you. Okay.
Listen, man. People with no life get on the internet and try to say anything that brings somebody else out of character. These same people don't have no life. Because why you talking to a stranger and you don't know me?
Choose which way you would like to receive.
Out of all the people, I know as a child, some parental figure in your life told you, do not talk to strangers. And look at you now. Right, look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Your grandmama did all that Your grandmama did all that preaching. Don't talk to strangers. And look at you now. Look at you now, just on the internet, just talking to strangers. I want to talk to somebody I don't know. So I can say anything to him to try to rile him up. My life better than yours. Right there. And can we agree on that? My life better than yours. And I got 2 puppies I take everywhere I go. Right? My life better than yours. That's crazy. Right? The homeless guy. Scoot up. Right? The homeless guy who always with his dogs. I give me income. Before I ever had a puppy, right? Just hear me out. Roll with me on this. Before I ever had a puppy, I did the same thing I do now. Just without a puppy. I traveled and enjoyed my life, right? With no puppy. I know how to go get some money. It's the first thing I learned as a kid, right? How to go get a couple dollars. Aluminum cans or something. In some states, these little water bottles is worth something. Right? These little water bottles is worth something, man. You get like 500 of them, man. I'm talking about you have a couple dollars. I learned that as a child. Right? To God, only 2 type of people, sheep and goats. Nah. Hi, King. Right? What state for the plastic water bottles? I think Michigan. It's on the bottle. Well, it ain't on this bottle. I think like Michigan, you just have to look it up. But it's on the, you could cash them in. You didn't know that? You didn't know that? See, you you learn something new every day. Let me teach you a little something. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta have a profile picture for me to even entertain you. Hi, Bear. What's up, man? What's up, man? Hi, Tammy. Bro, give you some hustle tips. First, get off the internet talking to me. You want a great tip to hustle with? First, get off the internet talking to me. I'm the last person you need to be talking to if you need a hustle. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want it too? Come on. Here, let me give it to you too, because I know you want it. Come on. Come on, lay your head back. Yup. We in Houston. I'ma kick Bear. That'd be the last thing you kick. Right. That is gonna be the last. That is gonna be the last time your feet lift off the ground if you kick my son. It's crazy. Man, it's crazy. Listen, it's crazy that if you a homosexual man, it's crazy that you would play with somebody. And then if you not a homosexual man and you playing like you a homosexual, that's even worse. I closed my business. There ain't no more paying taxes. You still gonna have to pay taxes. Bro, there's nothing. They're the only two things you were promised in life: death and taxes. That's ever, Ann. What's the best state I have traveled to so far? One I ain't never been to. What NFL team do you like? I don't watch men do nothing. I don't even know who won that fight, cause I'm not watching it. Right. One I ain't never been to. I'm in the places I ain't never been before. Man, listen, these people don't have nothing to do, and I'm appreciative to them. They think I'm upset with them. Man, I am appreciative to these people that don't have nothing to do but troll me in the comment section. I get paid to do this. You know what I'm saying? I get paid to talk to y'all. Why they doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just crazy. I ain't never had. Bye. 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 I ain't, man, listen, all trolls welcome in my life. I appreciate y'all, right? The other people that follow me and love us to pieces, they don't understand y'all, but I need y'all. I need you to take 5-10 minutes out your day and help me run my watch hours up, because you know YouTube pay for that. Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all of them. Maybe that. Jay, I'm so glad you said that. Here, I want to pin your comment to give you a little attention. Here, I want to give you a little attention. What's wrong with you to even think that way? Watching men play sports, you're the only one that thinks that way. Maybe that's why you're in the situations you're constantly in. What situations am I? I've been to 48 states on my own dime. I've seen everything in the continental United States that you might want to see. I had 2 puppies with me. I am not on the internet begging or complaining. This is the situation that people dream of. And I'm still watching no men do nothing, right? To me, that don't make sense to me. You have all the right in the world to be able to call off 15 random men's names that you don't know or have never met. You are more than welcome to do that. I don't knock you for that, right? I just don't do it. I can't tell you about a man because I don't care. Right? I could tell you about a whole bunch of women, though. I love them to pieces. I'm talking about how they smell. Even the ugly ones. Right? I will watch ugly women fight on each other before I watch a baseball game. I'm talking about. I appreciate that, right? You would think that my life is amazing. I just don't be on here like, oh, you need to do this, stop everything that you doing and live like me. You couldn't, right? I'm not in a situation. What situation am I in? You don't even know. All you know is what I post on social media, which ain't too much of nothing. I'm talking about. I don't want nobody life but my own. You think I'm in a situation? This is a situation that everybody that I know and love would love to be in. This is a great little life right here. I'm in Houston at the moment. I'm talking about, and I ain't going to work for a while, right? I am in Houston, chilling. You know what I'm saying? We can't agree to disagree because that is your opinion. You are more than welcome to your opinion. Your opinion never gonna change mine, and it ain't gonna make me watch a bunch of men do anything. You don't see nothing wrong with that, huh? I get it. Watching a whole bunch of men in tight clothes pull and tug and chase each other is entertaining to you. Now, just think about football. Whole bunch of big athletes running into each other and pulling all on each other, and you cheering. Sir, sir. Sir, that don't sound, you know what I'm saying? That don't sound like, right? I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? That don't sound right. That don't sound right at all, right? You know what I'm saying? And you watch basketball, a bunch of men in shorts. Shooting a ball and screaming and hollering at each other. You don't see nothing wrong with that. Then when they ask you who your favorite person is, you tell them it's another man. That's crazy. I'm talking. I'm talking about, cause that don't sound, you know what I'm saying? Nothing about that sounds heterosexual. That's all I'm saying, right? I don't care. I've got into many arguments with men that be liking other men and getting mad at me for pointing it out. You can't be upset with me. I had a man tell me another man's stats. I asked that man what his girlfriend's stats was. He couldn't tell me. There is no way in life that I'm gonna be able to tell you how fast or how many points a man scored, and I can't tell you how many points the lady I go to sleep with and wake up with, how many points she scored, right? It's something about that don't sound right. It's crazy, right? It's actually insane, but you know what I'm saying? Now, if you bet on it, that's a completely different story. But imagine all the men watching other men for free. That's crazy. That is insane. That is insanity. That is insanity, right? Forgive me for pointing it out to you like that, but you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You're more than welcome. You know what I'm saying? You have your own personal opinion about your favorite set of men, and I'ma have mine because I don't have one. You can't talk me into it. I don't even play sports games. I play Call of Duty. I'm trying to clap something. I'm trying to clap something. Every dude I see, I'm shooting it. You halfway finished with the book. That's more than welcome to feel however you want to feel about me. You don't know me. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock you for however you feel. I don't care. I'm not gonna argue with you about who I am. That don't make sense. That's what key. I don't understand it neither. I don't understand it at all. But I don't knock nobody for what they like. Right? You know what I'm saying? I don't knock you for what you like. You are more than welcome to. You know what I'm saying? You're more than welcome to feel however you want to feel. I'm just popping on to do what I normally do, man. Chit chat with the people that love us. Right? You don't know us, so all you care about is your dogs. Is that a bad thing? Right? You say that like that's a bad thing. My dog's always with me. What else am I'm supposed to care about you and you're at home? I'm supposed to care about you and you're at home on your phone playing with you, right? I care about my dogs because they with me. I care about anybody that's with me. Ask anybody to be with me. Right, while you're around me, I love you to pieces. When you go wherever it is, if you go and you're not around me, I'm not paying you no mind. I don't care who you are, forgive me. I don't get no, let me say this in some terms that you can understand. I don't get no fuck about nobody that watch sports. To me, every man that watch a whole bunch of men is something wrong with him. I do not care. You are more than welcome to unfollow me and never come back. I'm not going to change my opinion because I don't give a fuck about a sport. Right? Is that clear enough for you? You want me to say it a little bit clearer? I think men who watch a whole bunch of men and then argue over said men, I think it's something wrong with them. You more than welcome to feel however you want to feel about it. I do not care. I'm just telling you how I feel. And if you start looking at it from just a logical perspective, you will start seeing where I'm coming from. That don't make sense to me, right? Never will. I'm talking about no matter how you run it down, right? I think, turn your screen record on so you can post it and feel a certain type of way about it. So, you know what I'm saying? We can start the conversation. I think that men that watch a whole bunch of men in tight clothes, pulling and pushing and running into each other, I think it's something wrong with that. I would never do that, ever. You can't sit me down in front of a TV. That is torture, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That is torture to me. If you want to torture me, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to torture me? Who is Curry? Curry is a food made with gold. Boy, I'm talking about what? Curry? I'm talking the food. Oh, look. The person don't know who you talking about. I don't knock nobody for how they feel about anything. You're more than welcome to feel however you want to feel, but you're not gonna change my mind. I think it's gay, right? I said, you more than welcome to, you know what I'm saying? Feel however you want to feel, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not an athlete. I don't play sports. I was a street dude. I played in the streets. There's no one, it's 1v1 all the time. You know what I'm talking about? What's going on, Oklahoma? Absolutely. Hi, me. Hi, me. What kind of treats you talking about? What kind of treats you want me to get them? Cause you know, we into the dog treats. Matter of fact, how far is we away from Starbucks? Y'all want a pup cup? Bro, I said what I said. You can't change my mind. Right? I said what I said. I said what I said. I'm finna go take my babies and go get them a pup cup. That is how I feel about your sports. Right? I said what I said. You feel a certain type of way about it. So what? Why are you here anyway watching a man? Right? My comment section usually be filled with all women. I love it. The estrogen, the cougars, the panthers. I'm talking about the mud ducks. Right? I'm talking about. My comment section is usually filled with all women. Right? Why are you here is the question I ask myself. Is you trying to snipe something? There is definitely a sugar mama in the comment section. You might want to go looking for it. He gonna use that 10 for what? Okay, whatever. However you feel about it, bro. You see what I'm saying? Look, y'all just look at the comment section. Don't pay me no mind, but just trip off of it. It is all men saying I look like another man. You don't see what's wrong with that? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? Hey, you don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? Don't nobody find that? Nobody in the comment section find that suspicious. You don't find that suspicious, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't find that. That don't have you like. That's weird, ain't it? Right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you don't find that suspicious that it's all men saying I look like another man. So that means you was looking at that other man. You had to, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, don't take it the wrong way that I point the fact out, right? You had to be looking at that other man to even be able to look at me and be like, yeah, you look like another man. Wow. I ain't never looked at a man and been like, you know what other man he look like? Hell no, I don't. Who dude look like? Man, I ain't even see dude. Who is dude? But look, right, I'm finna take my babies and go get them a pup cup. It don't matter how many times you say it's not funny. Nobody asked you for your opinion. You know what I'm saying? I done had these 30 years. Right? I done had these gold teeth in my mouth for 30 years plus. You know what I'm saying? I done had these about 30 years. That's crazy. Right? I done had these like 30 years. That's crazy. But look, man, I got to send this lady your tracking number. I done been on here a good 30 minutes chit-chatting, jamming with y'all and speaking to all the people that love us because we love them. And they love us. To the people that don't know me, man, if you take a few minutes to, you know what I'm saying, do a little research on me, man, you'll find out everything you need to know. And the beauty of the thing is my name popped right up on Google. That's crazy. My name popped right up on Google. Right. I'm talking about duty calls. We is going to get pup cups. I am finna go get me a tea. Honey citrus, you know what I'm saying, with extra honey, you know what I'm talking about, double cup, you know what I'm saying, with double cup, you know what I'm saying, get the babies a pup cup and let them enjoy that, you know what I'm talking about, as they enjoy the finer things in life. Yes, ma'am. I'll send you a text later. Now, everybody have a great day. Y'all be safe, positive, and productive. And like my partner say, have a great day on purpose.